Hey everybody, Jason here from Holyoke Marketing Company. Today I want to talk to you a little bit about my podcasting setup. It took me a little while to invest in all the proper gear that I wanted to have to do a proper podcast, and today I finally think I'm there. This year, 2021, I'm hoping that podcasting becomes a regular part of my content marketing strategy for both myself and my clients. So I'm hoping that this is a quick and short video for you just to go over the things that I've bought, all the different gear, and my setup. So let's get to it. So the first part of my setup is my Zoom H6. It's a 6-channel audio recorder. I use that as my audio interface both in the office and out of the office with clients. It's super handy because it's portable, it's lightweight, and it's top notch. It's what a lot of people are using these days. It's the best of the best, really, and especially if you're looking for something that's portable. Microphones, obviously a huge part of your setup. I went with a Rode Pod mic, and I'm liking it a lot. The sound sounds great. It works perfectly with my H6. I do have an inline preamp that I'll talk about in a little bit to boost the sound a little bit without jacking up the gain. But overall, it's a hefty mic. It's got some weight to it, but it sounds great and looks great, and I'm definitely happy with it. If anything, it's a little, if I wanted to be take it on the road, it is a little heavy, but I do have some mics that are a little lighter that I could take with me on the road, but I might just take this on the road too. I don't know yet. But it's a great microphone, and if you're looking for a microphone that sounds great and looks great and doesn't cost you a ton of money, this is only $99. Some competitors out there that are like it can be up to $400. So this is a good deal. I would definitely, it's something to consider. For my setup, I have 2 different XLR cables. I have a 3-foot and a 6-foot, and in between those, I have my inline preamp. You don't have to go with that setup, but I wanted to go that way rather than have the preamps poke directly into my microphone. I wanted to have it in the cable so it's not so such an eyesore. So yeah, you could go with just a 6-foot and be done with it and do your preamp directly into the Zoom H6. This is the setup that I went with, and you can take a look and decide for yourself. So for my preamp, I decided with this microphone it did need a preamp because it was a little quiet directly from the Zoom H6. So I went with the Dynamite preamp. They have some really cool packaging that the preamp comes in. Obviously their name is Dynamite, so the packaging looks like a little stick of dynamite, which I thought was pretty cool. As a marketing person. But here's the preamp here. It's small, and like I said, it goes in between the 3 and the 6-foot XLR cable, and basically it just adds a boost to your microphone. So like I said, you don't have to have this, but your gain on your H6 is going to be almost maxed out for this mic to sound as loud as it does now. And right now I have it about 4.5, 5. And it sounds pretty good, and this Dynamite is the reason why I can have less gain but more volume in the microphone. So also part of my setup obviously is this mic stand. I went with the Newer. The brand is called Newer mic stand. This is the one with the springs loaded inside of it, so it is the more expensive but cheaper brand mic stand out there. You can get a Rode one mic stand that looks just like it for about $100. I think these are about 40 or 50 bucks a piece, so I got 2 of them for my setup. So for my camera, the camera that I'm using right now is my T5i. I also have an M50, but for this setup in my office, I use the T5i when I'm doing videos like today. And then lighting, which I don't even have my lighting on. Let me turn my lighting on. Oh, man, I can't believe I did the whole video without lighting. So I have a lighting for my lighting kit. I have a nice softbox here. I got a kit also from Newer, which came with 2 softboxes, 2 of the umbrella type lights, and then some backdrops with green screens and things like that for a pretty good deal. It was under 200 bucks. And these are just basic lights that I have in my studio office, and I love them. I definitely there's tons of lighting out there that you can spend $1 million on, but I really just needed something basic, and this is what I went with. So to each their own. I'm sure there's some better lighting options out there. It's probably something I need to work on in my setup, but right now I'm happy with what I have, and it suits my needs. And then headphones. I got some really cheap headphones from Amazon. I have a million sets of headphones at home. My wife will kill me if I get any more really expensive headphones. So for this setup, I just got some cheap One Odie headphones from Amazon. They're like 40 bucks. They're just over-ear stereo headphones, and they're basic. They work fine. You can use any kind of headphones you want, but I just went with these just as something I had strictly for this setup. And a couple other things I have in my office to make this system work, like my laptops and my monitors and such. I have a Dell XPS 15 that I've been having for a couple years that I love. Great computer. If you're looking for a Windows-based computer, can't recommend it enough. I have a 29-inch widescreen monitor as a secondary monitor from LG. Love it. I got a cool little Bluetooth mouse. And then OBS Studio is how I'm recording all of this. And then if I need to do any work with the audio, I'm using Audacity. So that's really it, guys. That's my entire setup. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comment section below. I also have linked down below all the gear, basically all from Amazon. If you're looking for a gear list, here it is. If you do click something, I do get a commission from Amazon, and it supports the channel. So please and thank you. This is a brand new channel. I'm sure you haven't subscribed yet. So if you haven't, please do. I would love to do more videos like this, or really any recommendations that you guys have of things that you'd like to see regarding either technology or marketing or anything in between. Let me know in the comments, and I'll pull out some content for you and hopefully deliver. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you have a great day.